Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my monthly makeup haul for the month of March. I did not get a whole lot this month. I mostly just got BoxyCharm items and a couple of extra things, and that was because my husband and I actually went out on date night this month. We got a little weekend away, and so I didn't want to spend a bunch of extra money on makeup. Let's just go ahead and get into it, and I'll start off with a few of my BoxyCharm items. I did get the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I've heard great things about it, and I don't get the hype. I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way it feels. It feels like sunscreen, it smells like sunscreen, and I hate it. I mean, I'll keep it for the sake of it's good to have something like this in my collection, but the reality is I just don't wear sunscreens day to day. I know you're supposed to, but I just don't. It's something that I'll wear when I know I'm going somewhere that I really do want some extra sun protection, like the lake or a day out where we're just going to be exposed to the sun. But other than that, I'll use it because I have it, but I've heard good things about it and I just don't agree with it. I also got the Morphe Lightform foundation in my BoxyCharm, and this is stunning. I am wearing it today. This feels high-end to me. This feels to me like it could be a Dior foundation. I was a little surprised to get this in BoxyCharm because I know they typically do high-end makeup only, and Morphe is what is considered an affordable brand. So I was surprised. So I was really apprehensive about it. I'm like, okay, why does this belong here when that's not really the claims? But then again, this could be a Dior foundation. I'm not kidding. And Dior, it has the best foundations on the market. So I love this. I feel like it's a light to medium buildable coverage. I would also compare this to the new Fenty Beauty Soft Lip Foundation. It's that good. So again, I love this. This is really, really, I did not expect to love this like I did. I also got the Fenty, it's just their powder blush. It's a Suede powder blush. I got mine in the shade Sunset, SZN, whatever that means. Again, it's beautiful. It's a nice, springtime, peachy pink type of a shade. I love it. It goes on well. It stays well. It's, again, another gorgeous, gorgeous product. Then, the Girlactic, I got the Luminous face powder. I got a deeper shade, and this would be another miss for me in my box. I did not like it. I mean, to me, I'm wearing it as a bronzer today over contour, and I think I like it for that. I like it more for cleaning up makeup, but I prefer a translucent powder because I can't wear it under my eyes. It works okay to set the eyelids, but it's just not my favorite. But again, it does work to help set cream contour, cream bronzer, things like that. I actually have been finding a love for powder. I know I have not ever been a fan of face powders, but lately I'm finding that I'm just liking them just for basic makeup cleanup. So I did actually find a good love for them. And then I also got this Prado's makeup remover. I normally just use Vaseline for my makeup remover, but I figured, let's try something different. I took it with me on my trip, and it really just seemed to dry my skin out, and I already struggle with dry skin, so I really didn't like it. Now, I'm not going to completely say that it's a miss, because when I travel, my skin tends to dry out more anyway, so I don't want to completely blame this, but it definitely didn't do me any favors. And then for the couple of items that I did pick up this month, I picked up one of the Hourglass. It's just their lipstick. It's like the lip balm. I can't find the name on here. But it's just their little stick lip balms. I've got the shade Secret. I am wearing it today. I do like it. You definitely have to reapply it throughout the day. It's got a slight plumping effect, which I don't like. But for me, if a plumping lip product is no worse than a Burt's Bees chapstick, then I'm not mad at it, and that's what this is. I like it. I am wearing it over a pink lip liner. I feel like this is one of those shades and formulas that depending on what lip liner you wear, you can completely transform the shade. So I am wearing it under a pinky nude lip liner today, or wearing it over a pinky nude lip liner, and I really like it. I am enjoying wearing it. It's got a little sparkle effect to it. It's a beautiful one. And I had to pick up the new Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I bought this before I knew we were going on our trip. My husband did surprise me with a trip. He planned it out. He doesn't really know how to keep a secret, which is fine. I like to know things like that anyway, but he did plan it all out. And before I knew that he had already booked and planned the trip out, I did pick this up as soon as it launched. And I bought it thinking this was going to be like the absolutely most perfect palette. And unfortunately, I'm disappointed. Now, I don't hate it. I definitely do not hate it. I think it is a beautiful palette, but I feel like I expected a lot more from this. It's very warm, which is fine. I mean, I knew that when I bought it. I just feel like it didn't wow me. Like, it wasn't like the Roxa palette that she released at the end of last year that completely took me away. This was just, it's okay. Like, it's cute, the color story's fun, but it's not really special, and it took me a long time to figure out whether I liked it or not. And for me, that to me just kind of speaks like it's just nothing that really stands out as like super special for me. When I was looking at the pictures, I was thinking, okay, it's perfect, it's peachy pink, it's great. And when I was picking out my BoxyCharm items and I saw that this blush was one of the choice items, I'm like, okay, I'll get a blush and a palette to go together, and they do go together. It is a really pretty palette. It just did not wow me. So that's kind of where I'm at. I will use it gladly. I do love it. I feel like the formula is not as good as I've seen from her in the past, but it's still a very good Natasha Denona quality palette. I think that if I were to compare this to one of her older palettes, the older formulas are a lot better than her newer formulas. And I've been noticing that with more recent palettes. Again, not so much the Roxa palette. That one is, again, did not expect to like love that one. And this just did not live up to that same hype for me. When I bought this, I got a Versace, it's not a point perk, but like a gift with purchase perfume. And I like it. I think it's good. It's not, like, it feels, it's kind of got like a, I like to describe it as a sophisticated scent with a slight vanilla undertone. And I do not like the vanilla undertone overall. It's cute. I've been picking these up because I don't buy full-size fragrances, but I love these little minis that I can get. I've got a couple in my collection. I think they're just the cutest things, and these will last a long time. That's everything I bought this month. I did have one empty. It's a sample, like a little point gift with purchase type thing from Sephora of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I liked it. If I'm ever in need of a quick brow pencil that's reliable, this is it. I mean, this has been around for years. You don't need my thoughts on it, but it's definitely reliable. Anyway, that's everything I got in this month. If you are new here, well, that's everything I got for this month. Some really amazing hits and a couple of pretty good misses. But yeah, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. If that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, and if not, but you still want to stick around, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.